Hey everyone, welcome back to another high quality foodie feature for you here on the channel. So check this out, I'm actually over at Buffalo Wild Wings right now because like most every other fast food or fast casual restaurant, they've got a brand new chicken sandwich on the menu. And you can actually get this one with wild sauce, so stay tuned because it's up next.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
So here we go with the classic chicken sandwich combo here at B-Dubs, and I gotta say for $5.99, this is looking pretty solid, guys. Definitely on point in the presentation department. So starting it off, we've got a very healthy portion of their natural cut french fries, guys. Lightly salted, and I gotta say they are absolutely plentiful. Plenty of skin on them as well. Definitely very nice, but we're here for the star of the show, that classic chicken sandwich. And already, guys, the presentation of it alone is looking very reminiscent of Popeyes, believe it or not. I'm really digging the fact that this has got a challah bun. Let's pop it and take a look underneath. And while there's nothing underneath the top of the bun itself, feast your eyes on the beer-battered, hand-breaded chicken breast. A very crispy situation for sure, and it looks very sizable as well. Not only that, it looks like it's seasoned and fried to a crispy golden brown almost perfectly. Very lovely situation, guys. Very nice. Underneath it, it looks like we've got a few thick-cut pickles as well as the usual mayo. But guys, again, the star of the show with that chicken is looking pretty awesome even underneath it as well. And because the option was there, I decided to get a little bit of their wild sauce. Supposedly a combination of buffalo with some intense heat. So very excited to give this one a shot, guys. And as you can see, the presentation, again, is on point with this chicken sandwich. A nice value for $5.99 so far. So there you go. It's the classic chicken sandwich here at Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's peep out this flavor. Yeah, I'm totally getting some Popeyes and KFC vibes with this one, guys. It's looking really fantastic on this challah bun, and I have to say again, the presentation is just primo. It's a very thick piece of chicken for sure, and of course you've got the pickles, a little bit of the mayo to go with. But again, I'm very impressed that they're actually using challah bread with this. For those of you guys who don't know, challah is basically a type of bread that uses a lot of eggs to make it. So it has a very golden-like appearance, and it's a little bit more of a doughy type of bread, and I personally really like that. So that is a very cool little add-on with this. But again, the presentation is primo. When you combine that golden color of the bun along with that thick piece of the chicken right there, and of course with those thick pickles, you've got a very tasty looking chicken sandwich eating experience on top of this one. Very excited. All right, so let's see if I can contain my excitement by finally going in on this. And guys, I got to admit, this is probably like my 50th or 60th type of chicken sandwich review I've done over the years, considering all of them that have come out so far. Let's give this one a shot. It's the classic chicken sandwich over here at Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's do it. Whoa. Whoa. Shut the front door with this one. Guys, this is a ridiculous situation already. Take a look at the thickness of that chicken breast on the inside. The light coating that's got on the outside, believe it or not, there's more chicken than coating. And I am really digging that. This is a really awesome situation right now. And I have to admit the flavor is very nice. It's seasoned very nicely. Nice crispy fried goodness right now. And the juiciness is not bad either. This is really something special right now. I'm really digging this already. You know, I was really hoping with that $5.99 price point, this was still going to deliver some awesome flavor for a lower cost, because ultimately that's what you want. You want big flavor without breaking the bank to get it. And I got to say, guys, I'm already impressed with the quality of the chicken on this right now. So much so that I'm going to pause for a quick second because I want to get into some of these natural cut fries real fast. So let me pull one of these up. They give you a decent amount. And as you guys can see there, hopefully that's going to focus in. Probably not. Maybe there you go. Very, very nice in terms of the size too. These are really kind of thick cut. They're long, which is nice. The saltiness is on point, and that natural cut makes such a difference with the skin. That really does right there, guys. Take a look at that. Very nice, very authentic. It doesn't feel like a cheap fry at all. Very nice quality on these. Definitely nice quality, actually. Really good. Okay. Now that I've got that out of my system, let's get a little bit more of this into my system, because again, the quality is crazy delicious on this right now. We're gonna go for one more bite, and then we're definitely getting into some wild sauce because I'm very curious to see what the heat level is gonna be. Hang on, let's go for another one. Man, so tasty and flavorful. I think what I like the most about this is it's got a flash fried type of texture to it there, meaning it's not overly breaded, not overly fried, not overly greasy. So you're getting a nice juiciness with the white meat and the light fried coating on the outside. And it gives you ability to kind of respect the fact that the bun itself has a little bit more give itself there in terms of the textural side. It's a little tougher in terms of the bread. It's got a little bit more of a rougher top, but it's soft on the inside. So when you combine the softness with the roughness on the outside as well, and don't get me wrong, the bun is not hard by any means, but it has such a give and take type of situation with it there, on top of it being kind of like an eggy type of bread. Like I said, it's kind of doughy, but I'm really digging that. And just to kind of show you again, it's got a little bit more firmness to the overall texture of it there. So it feels a little bit leathery, just a little bit, if I can say it like that. But when you combine the softness on the inside with the actual nice juiciness and of course the textural goodness from that chicken patty and of course the crunch and snap and acidity of the pickles, you've got a lovely situation here, along with that little light mayo, which I'm not really tasting. But guys, even still, a very lovely situation all across the board so far. Alright, so as mentioned earlier, you can get this with wild sauce, which is apparently a combination of buffalo goodness and a little bit of heat, according to what they're saying here. It's a free drizzle you can actually add to this, so essentially this makes this a spicy variant, but naturally I wanted to give it a go just as a little taste on its own. So let's give this a shot here, and I've got that all in there. Hopefully that stayed in focus. It's probably focusing on me, but as you can see, there we go. A lot of nice goodness right there. Let's give it a shot with the wild sauce. My first time trying this over here. Let's give it a go. Buffalo right away. Oh, whoa. It's got some sizzle. That's not bad. Oh yeah, but guess what? Daddy's prepared today. Like I promised you, I've got water. Oh, wow. That is seriously hot, but you know what? Because I love you guys, and I'm a glutton for punishment, let's go for a little bit more of that action. This is a lovely situation, just a little bit more there. Wow, very hot on this. I'm glad I got it on the side to kind of add on my own, because now I feel my voice is beginning to go. One more bite, hang on. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, this is taking my voice out with the quickness right now. So guys, let me give you another final shot here with a little bit of that wild sauce action to boot. A very lovely situation on this one over here. And again, the thickness of that chicken breast is amazing. And I gotta say, when you pair up that wild sauce with the thick cut pickles on this one, you're getting a nice combination of acidity, snap, and crunch with a little bit of extra heat. So loveliness all around. Definitely don't sleep on this one. It is absolutely worth your time over here at Buffalo Wild Wings, especially for $5.99. Pretty solid.
So real, it's $5.99 for a limited time. Buffalo Wild Wings.
You know, with the current heated situation outside of my car right now as well as in, even though I've got the fans going here right now, that wild sauce is doing a number on me big time. I'm beginning to sweat like mad, but in the best, most possible way, because the flavors that I was experiencing right now, definitely primo, especially for $5.99 only. Lovely situation. So before I completely melt, I'm gonna have to give this all-new classic chicken sandwich here at Buffalo Wild Wings a rock-solid 10 out of 10. Guys, this is a top-tier chicken sandwich by far with a price point to match. I gotta say, loveliness all around, like I've been saying all throughout this review. Awesome flavors, mixed in with some amazing textures on the actual sandwich itself, especially because of that challah bread on top of it, guys. But again, the juiciness of that chicken, the flash fry-like outer coating that it's got combines to give you a beautiful chicken sandwich eating experience right now. And again, when you combine it with that wild sauce, I would recommend getting it on the side because it is absolutely heated. But even still, delicious stuff, guys. Totally delicious stuff. And for $6, how could you not give this a shot, right? I mean, it's pretty awesome. Alright, so I gotta say, out of all the chicken sandwich combos that I've reviewed recently, and believe me, I've done a ton of them, this is definitely some of the best value right there. It's very close to Popeyes in terms of what the actual price point is for the sandwich alone at $3.99. For $5.99, you're getting a side of fries to go with. I haven't seen any other chain out there really kind of push something like that. That is actually a very lovely situation and really is the perfect price point, I think, with a side. If you ask me, anything over $5.99 is asking just a bit much, so this is priced perfectly for what you get, and the quality is pretty good. Alright, so I gotta ask you, if you've got B-dubs in the area, are you gonna be giving this one a shot? And if you've already tried it already, what did you personally think of it? I'm very curious to hear your thoughts on this one compared to all the other chicken sandwiches that you've tried out there right now. Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for that next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to swing on back to B-dubs in the not too distant future to check out some of their other chicken sandwiches, because with this one being the high water benchmark based upon my experience right now, I can only imagine whatever else they've got on the menu being just as good, if not better, which is kind of hard to think it's possible. Alright guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews, but just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something I like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.